And one of the arguments that Farber makes, it's been many years since I read it, that U.S. policymakers were kind of still perceiving of a world defined by the Cold War, even though in the Middle East, the politics was changing a lot. And you had a rise of fundamentalism and different kinds of political movements that would become much more important. And U.S. policymakers really didn't have a firm understanding of what this was all about. But it's a good narrative history. I think you'll enjoy it. So those are 4 books. There's many more, but those are 4 books. And I include my own there that I would recommend if you want to take a deeper dive into Carter. Carter's really interesting. I've been thinking about him in part in relationship to this book I have coming out on President Biden, the kind of one-term presidency. And for many years, Carter was considered an abject failure. Most Democrats didn't want him near them, wasn't included in conventions, he wasn't spoken about, and he was considered more broadly to be kind of epitome of a one-term president, and why that's a failure. Not simply that he doesn't get reelected, but also Carter obviously opens the door to President Reagan and a change in politics that undermines a lot of what the New Deal, the Great Society had built over the decades. But in a lot of these books, which many do talk about how his status as an outsider became more problematic once he was in power, they're reevaluating what he did. And part of the argument is that we kind of value the one-term presidency.